I honestly couldn't have timed the end of the music better than this one, but that was coincidental. Hello, everyone, and welcome to. Mic is working. Oh, thank God. I was just wondering if I speak on my own and nothing is happening. So let me just get this out of the way. Why is my video sucked up here? That's strange. No, go there. All right. So hello, everyone, and welcome, Stefano, to the chat. So today we are going to take a look at Ethere Gold Prometheus, which was just released today. And it is on, well, of course, I didn't prepare to open the website. Sorry for that. The link is in the description below as well if you want to check it out. As a disclaimer, I did get the library for free. So Stefano sent it to me a while ago already. So I had a little bit of time to play around with it. But it was released today. Here we go. 0g.co.uk. That's where you can find out more. Ethere Gold Prometheus, cinematic folk male vocals and textures. So I doubt that anyone is not familiar with Stefano's work in the chat here, but for people watching later, so Stefano is a developer of the famous Ethere Vocals series and also Ethere Cinematic Rhythms, Elements Cinematic Rhythms, and Elements Modern Scoring Synth. All really, really great and most importantly, very affordable tools for media composers and for writing this like folk-inspired Viking-inspired type of music, although the Ethere series has way more use cases than that. It is on intro sale for $87. You get, I think, a 20% loyalty discount if you own any other Ethere title. Let's be honest, it's that cheap. So it's really for the amount of content that you get. I have no idea how he survives on these prices. But anyway, welcome to Ethere Gold Prometheus, the ultimate male vocal sample library for cinematic and video game music composers, and the next chapter in the award-winning Ethere Gold series created by Stefano Maccarelli, who happens to be in the chat today. Very exciting. This collection is the first male vocal chapter. Look at the wording. The first male vocal chapter. For me, that implies there are several more. I don't know. Featuring 3 talented male singers with stunning cinematic folk vocals and over 38 multi-sampled contact instruments. With its powerful emotional sounds, Prometheus will add truly epic male vocals to your music and help you create stunning cinematic folk soundtracks. Like I said, $87.95 intro price. All right, so chat is going. Let's get this out of the way. Maybe I should mention that there is a giveaway. So if you are not willing to part with that little money the library costs, and you still want to get hold of it, there might be a chance. All you have to do is head over to good old Facebook, link in the chat, and leave a comment below. And at the end of the stream, as we usually do, we will use our trusty good old Facebook comment picker. What a beautiful choice of colors, isn't it? And you can see here I have selected this Ethere Prometheus post, and right now we are looking at 17 comments, which is likely to grow, and we will have one lucky winner at the end of the stream. Good luck to everyone who wants to participate. All right, let's dive into it. And I wanted to do a little bit differently today, because usually what we do is we go through all the patches and listen to it. No, fuck that. Today, we just dive straight in and write something with it. I did write a demo for the library, which you can find on the website, which was a pleasure to do. Thanks, Stefano, for having me. But yeah, today I'm starting with a blank screen project, and we will explore the library as we go along and just try to build something. So here we go. This is the content. 38 patches. There's one multi-patch. I don't know if that's part of the library or if I did that meanwhile myself. Sorry for that. We have true legatos. We have textures, vocal phrases, blendings, soft chants, warrior chants, sustains, crescendos, rhythmic breaths, shouts, vocal risers, drone generators, and there's also some instrument in there. Actually, I want to start with these. So we have some instruments in this library as well. For example, this folk cello. And so actually I want to start with the tempo. Let's go with, say, don't know, 95? What do you say? 95 sounds good. All right, this cello has a bunch of different articulations, as you can see in this little drop-down list here. We look at the interface and stuff like that in detail more. Actually, let's get rid of the side pane, so that looks nicer. Clean and tidy. So in this drop-down list, you have multiple articulations. They're not key switchable, so if you want to key switch, you have to load different patches and then build your own key switch system if you like to, but you can also just duplicate the patch and load a different set of sounds. Let's see what we have. Gironda. It's tempo synced as far as I'm aware. I think, yeah, sync is activated. So if we go with 105, yes, so it's tempo synced. Good. What does it sound like on 270? Like on Met. No, we had 95, not 85. Come on, get your shit together. Let me know if the sound is fine. Voiceover and Cubase, if that is all good. I hope it is. Let's look at some more. We have harmonics. There's a little bit of mod wheel control. All right. So, and we have a bunch of loops. So let's look at these. Yeah, that's pretty cool stuff. Instant Witcher vibes. Voiceover too loud, so let's take that down just a little bit, and then you can just make it louder on your end. So hopefully that's better. All right, so then let's check out. We have some more. Okay, understand. Well, that's a little too quiet for me. So, there we go. So, that's a phrase that you can change amidst the phrase with legato. Okay, understood. Some more loops. Oh, I like that. That's an awesome sound. Let's start with that. Let's start with that. So cello loop. Always name your tracks, right? So, and I always start on bar 3. Don't know why. Just keep 2 bars in the beginning to leave a little space. That is very... Yeah, I like that more. Okay, let's go. Let's keep it simple. We start on C. I don't know yet if it's going to be C major or minor. We will know later. Why is my grid not active? Oh, here we go. Okay, so let's see how it behaves if we let it run for 4 bars. Maybe we need to re-trigger it after 2 bars. Let's see. actually is a 4-bar loop. So, okay, we're going to retrigger that there. Nice. Done. Thank you so much for joining in. Great sounding library. No, just kidding. Next one. Let's and now we can go faster because we can just duplicate. Duplicate. And I want to have this view so we can replace a sound if we need it. Prometheus. I'm not sticking to Prometheus only for this track today or for this walkthrough because we will use a lot of sounds from Prometheus, but I just want to use other stuff as well. So let's see where that goes. Let's start. I want some droney type of stuff for the beginning. Yes, I want to replace. Okay, let's see. So drones, same thing, middle menu with a lot of stuff. So, and here we need to decide, okay, we started the cello in C, so we may as well go with the C minor patch here. Lots of different ranges. I have no freaking idea what that is. Thank God there's an info patch. That doesn't tell me anything about the key switches. Thanks for that, Stefano. Usually I thought when I hit info that I get information what the different keys are. I think there's a manual as well. May need to look that up. So the green keys play a tone. We don't need a manual, we have the developer in-house. How do you do that with all your clients? Do you have like a direct line to clients when they have questions? Okay, red are vocal drones. Green, orange, and purple are textures. That is a beauty. Very rumbly, but cool. Okay, I'm gonna start with the rumble bumble thingy here. Let's mute the cello for a second. So let's just create a little bit of an atmosphere. 2, 3, 4. Okay. And for the sake of not re-triggering that everything, I'm just quickly gonna render that to audio. Nice. And so put that here, move it over here, cut, oh sorry. Move that over here, cut that off, and just do a good old little crossfade. I like that. So same thing here. Then I can just have the drone layer sitting on top everything else. Maybe turn a little down. I didn't name it, right? Drone. Drone. And that's a C minor drone. So gonna not need that anymore. Okay. So here we go. Cheers, everyone. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Okay, drone is a little bumpy in the bass. Good old Q3 to the rescue. Yeah, I mean, that's... Keep it cool, buddy. I'm probably gonna have more lower instruments later down the line. Alright, that sounds nice. And I just downloaded today the new super plate. Let's give that a go on the drone. I want to hear how that sounds like. Pretty clever feature that they have to reduce the tail length on certain thresholds to not have it as... Oh, wow, I love that reverb. It sounds great. Watched a few videos already. Let's keep it at that. That sounds pretty nice. Go with a little width, that's fine. A little bit of modulation. Okay, let's keep that. Move that. X. Move that. So we're probably going to automate that later down the line to bring it up or down in volume. How many gigabytes? Yeah, about 9. Thanks, Stefano. So on the when the cello comes in, I want to have a second layer there. Kind of like a tick, 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 tick. So let's duplicate this and listen what we have. So something else. Did I just choose the same loop? There we go. On this one, I probably want to get rid of the low part completely. No. Sounds a little harsh, but I think it's gonna be fine in the rest of the mix. So let's see. Sounds like. Yeah. And probably what I want to do is, because it sits... Let's see. If we swap the placement left and right. Yeah, then it comes a little more from the right. Not too much of a fan of that sound. Maybe use something else, or that EQ was just bonkers. Okay. So gonna do this. Come on. Okay. For now, that should be good. So, all together. Arke, I'm not really understanding the questions. Is there samples with the library? What do you mean by that? The library consists of samples overall. Okay, let's wait no longer. I mean, this is a friggin' vocal library, so let's open up some vocals. Right? Right? There we go. So, normal, please. Here we go. Damn, and no inserts for now. All right. By the way, what I want to do, I also just got the Kazrock True Iron. Just want to slam that on every channel that I use, because I want to quickly find out what a difference it makes in the end if I turn it off on everything. So definitely want to see what that does. It's like a transformer emulation running through British consoles, running a signal running through a console. It's very subtle on individual channels, but I think in some it can really make a difference. So want to try that. Let's put it in there. I duplicated that, right? I'm an idiot. Here we go. 0. Might be faster if I type prom. All right. We do have the pre-listen function in Contact, which is great. I just love that dark legato. It's a little quiet. Okay, Arke, no, there are no individual audio samples. Wow. That's gonna be fun. Okay, let's start with the deep sustains to support that cello a little bit there. Okay, these deep sustains. First of all, vocals get red. Then putting the True Iron right on top. Just because I want to try it. So keep that there. That's me in the morning when I didn't have a coffee. Anyway. Is that more controllable? Wow, I like that. Let's see what we can do with the internal effects. Reverb says nice room. How long? That's indeed a long reverb. Okay, I think we just keep that on a low note as additional to the drone layer. That's deep sustains, by the way. Let's go. Okay. Maybe I did that development over 8 bars now, kind of going up and going down with the sustain. I'm not really sure if I want to have that long, but for now, let's stick with it. I want to put a little bit of compression on that cello. Also, good time to try out. Got these guys, also Kazrock. They're on sale right now, in case you're interested. Okay, just reacting on the worst peaks. Do I know AI for mastering orchestral works? Well, I mean, depends on what you consider AI. Something like Ozone is they call it AI, meaning it has a built-in learn algorithm that can help you get a starting point. Same with Sonable, with the Smart EQ and Smart the PureComp. These are all great tools, but I don't think that they, especially for mastering, I don't think that they really they can give you a starting point, but they won't do the job for you. So you still need ears and adjust and make it kind of sound the best you can. Okay, going on here. Okay, we need more of that stuff. We need some chanty stuff. Let's see what we have. Back to 0. Ba ba ba. Okay, let's start simple. Let's go with a little rhythmic breath here. Don't want to go too on the nose already with the chants. like that. So that's 2 bars. Let's change these every bar. Let's move these a little to the left. I'm probably gonna set up a send effect with the Sound Toys new super plate. Just one long reverb, whereas in so I don't need one reverb per patch. Long plate. Damn, done. So gonna go with something like 6 seconds. I did like the Audicon. Go a little more input. Push it. This is 100% wet because we're coming as a send. A little modulation, stereo is fine. Don't need that suppression right now. Let's see if we decide different later down the line. So these rhythmic brothers, let's keep them in the middle and send them to the reverb. That sounds gorgeous. I want to compress the living hell out of these guys as well. So probably something like an LA2A. Let's see. Gain, keep on standard. So let's compare. Yeah, it keeps the transients a little more in check. Okay, we have that. Actually, the drone should get a different color, something like there, there. Yeah, pinkish, purpley. I don't know. Drone gets a different color, just so we know what is. This is strings, red is vocals. All right. We have the super plate inserted here. That's fine. Okay, it's time to introduce some sound effects, stuffy thingies. In case you want to know, the library does come with a selection, with a small selection of the cinematic rhythms. So if you only have Prometheus, there is some percussion in here that you can use to kind of get a head start. And for a lot of stuff, that might be enough. Actually, you know what? Let's just freaking work with this. We can add stuff later. So percussion, as you know, is orange. So that's percussion. This is like I mentioned, this is a small taster of the actual full library element cinematic rhythms, where you have tons and tons and tons of more stuff. But since we are checking out Prometheus today, let's go with the percussion patch that is built in. Because it actually does sound really, really good. I like that loop. Let's start with that. So, 2 bars. Is that 2 or 4 bars? That's 4 bars. Then we use 4 bars. I don't know if I want to kind of blast right in with the full in your face sound. I think I need to watch the overall output level a little bit. Let's bring in our meter. Okay, well, it's still looking good. Okay, what I don't like, I want to have some more grit on this. So I'm going to add an effects channel, pretty much something like, let's go with Valhalla Room here. All right, so let's quickly do this. Send it to drum room, solo. Bear with me for a second. All right, so what we're going to do now is pressure the living crap out of it. Probably gonna go nope. Distressor. Here we go. All right, that will sound very weird on its own. And we probably add a little bit of dirt to it. Gonna go with, I could actually go with Sound Toys. Radiator. Radiate. No, not the radiator. Devil lock. There we go. Let's try this guy. There we go. Okay, that sounds very weird on its own, but what I want to do is bring that back up. Okay, so and now when we look at the mixer, turn that all the way down. So kind of like that. Maybe I don't even need the. I'm gonna do this. Just use the double lock there. Just to add a little bit of grid texture to the loop. So loop on its own is like this. In the mix, hopefully. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Drum room crush. So, gonna duplicate this whole shebang, save. Oh, I haven't saved yet. Prometheus. Sorry, I spent longer on that than I should have. Where's my mouse? My mouse is gone. What? There we go. It was just here. Oh. There we go. All right. Okay, adding in. At that second part, I want to have a little bit of vocal stuff. Let's move that up here. So let's go with some legato stuff. Settle. Hey. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's just use the Warrior True Legato. That's the first patch that we have where you see this little number here. There's a freaking half-year pre-delay before the sample sounds due to the legato transition. It's not half a year, it's 300 milliseconds. So what you have to do in your DAW is go to your pre-delay setting. Depending on the DAW, it can be at different places. And set this to -300. That makes sure when you have your stuff aligned to the grid that it plays back properly on the grid, where it should be. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, get that a little more beef. Like that a lot. Send this to our plate again. See, -10. All right, that sounds pretty decent. May introduce a little bit. I also I just bought a bunch of plugins, to be honest. I just bought this Noise Ash Neve EQ stuff. I really like it. Pretty cool stuff. So let's get a little bit of low end. I like that a lot. Sounds pretty great. Okay, question is, what are we going to do? Simple line, simple lick. So playing it in real time is a little bit wonky because you have this legato. So meaning there is a significant delay when playing the note and having the legato. But as I've said, when you set it to -300, it should play in time. Yes, you can put it to 0 latency when playing, but it sounds shit. So you can move the latency up to like 0. Yeah, but no like. I rather play just 300 milliseconds ahead. Okay, so second line. I played 300 milliseconds too early. And honestly, what we want to do is we want to move this whole thing here for sake of development. We can add one more percussion thingy here. I like that. So we keep that in there. Maybe a little quieter. It does react a little bit to velocity, so that's cool. Let's look at a few features on the interface here that we have. So first of all, there is a room sound on this sample. Which significantly changes the sound when you turn it off. Sometimes I like that better than the room sound. Then we do have a bunch of different legatos, by the way. Oh! So, looks like yellow is out of the actual range. It's just like, seems like... Stefano, I found a bug. Sorry to say. From the A sharp downwards to the G. It doesn't play. It should. Well, anyway. Thing is, we have an R, we have the room sound. Let's quickly turn off the reverb. Hey, Michael. Sometimes I prefer the sound without the room. Stefano, yeah, right. The yellow are extra range, but in the upper range, You can play legato into the upper range. On the down and not. But that's fine. Just a side note. Thanks, Stefano. Great. You can turn off the legato. To be honest, the sustain patches are better suited for that. So I would actually use the legato patch as legato. Info is info. XY is an addition where you can have additional effects attached to the sound. Which yeah, you have to turn that on. So if you want, you can play around with that. Just wanted to mention that. We have an effects rack built in, modulation, compressor, EQ, distortion, reverb, delay, amplifier. Oh, sorry, the money didn't make it to FIER. So we have ampli and cabinet. Just kidding. So let's get the reverb back on. I really like that plate sound. Holy macaroni. No, holy macarelli today it is. Cool. So let's keep it at legato, see what that sounds like. I did like the O better for this part. So let's go with O. What we can have for the beginning is, in this part, I want to have like a very distant phrase, something sung. Since we do have a bunch of phrases in here, let's choose one. Changing 0. Prometheus phrases. The chants, dark vocal phrases, warrior vocal phrases. Do we just have 2 phrase patches? I mean, it's fine. It's more than none. But it looks like, okay, then we go with the warrior vocal phrases. Yes, I want to replace that. I mean, in the patches, again, we have, okay, that explains a lot. We have tons and tons and tons and tons to choose from. We are at 95, so we probably go with something in the similar range, not necessarily pitch stretching down 120 BPM, and we are in C minor, which we have established in the beginning. So let's go with the second one. Let's sing that. A little bit of grit on the phrase, and now we're gonna do a little bit of wizardry. Putting the plate pre-fader. Okay, let's record that. Okay, let's keep that. I like it. What? We need to turn it down a little. So take the long plate a little down and take the fade a little down because it's too loud. And we have minus 300 on that one, don't we? Right. So that we don't want. Fistbomb, no, that is actually correct. I do get a little share of best service sales if someone decides to buy the library through that link. So it helps the channel as well if you buy through the best service link. Thank you for pointing that out. But yes, and I haven't mentioned that yet. I should have. So yeah, it helps me, and there's no additional cost to you if you want to grab this library. I should have posted the link to the 0G website below that as well. You're right. As you can see here, it's fine. I mean, some of the patches when you play them live, especially some of these multi-syllable patches, have a little bit of, they tend to trigger when you play live when the record mode is activated, but on playback it's fine. So sometimes the CPU can jump a little on these multi-syllable patches, but that's fine. Nothing to worry about on playback. Actually, now comparing that to the other sound, we may put the room back in. And I'm probably gonna add another phrase patch here. And I think this will be the first where we don't use Prometheus, because I want to add Clara into the mix here. So what we're going to do is head over to either Atlantis or Gold. Zero G. Maybe we use Atlantis. Might be easier. Vocal phrases. Let's load Atlantis vocal phrases. See if we find something Viking-y. We have a lot of C minor, which is fine. Okay, let's try that. I don't know if it works. I did like what I did in the first one there. So let's see. To move that a little earlier. I didn't like this one. Okay. Duplicate this. Anyone know who Duplicate is? I've never met this Kate. Duplicate. Well, this is Atlantis phrases. Let's quickly put the vocals into a folder so we can easier hear what's going on. Oops. No, don't name all of them. There we go. Quickly listen to the vocals. I think these need to have a little bit of a pre-delay. Minus 80? I don't know. That's a little much. No, it's not a little much because then I need to move this guy back a little. Let's see. That's fine. Okay, just duplicate that. Again, duplicate. Who is duplicate? Okay, what I want is I need to upgrade the percussion layers here a little bit, and I'm probably gonna use something else. Don't want to limit myself to just Prometheus. 0. And I should mention that in case someone is not willing to pay $80 for this amazing library, and I'm biased, yes I am, there is a way to grab it for essentially free. All you have to do is head over to this Facebook post and leave a comment below. And at the end of this stream, we are going to not use this one, this is the link. Use a good old trusty comment picker. Don't you love these colors? And currently we're looking at 59 comments. So a 1 in 60 chance that you can save $80 on an amazing library. Congratulations. All right, so let's go with single instruments. I want something higher. Yeah, something with jingles on it. I like that. So replace that. And chat is here. Okay. No one is saying anything. Elements, cinematic rhythms. Me like. Okay, let's go. Just kicked myself out of the mic. Here comes the mic. Here comes the mic. All right. So little. Let's see. That was weird. But 30 second, no, 16 notes. No, that's 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Quantize. And it should probably line up somewhere. So. That sounds cool. A little too machine-like, so probably gonna use my magic button. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, little humanization. So what we're gonna do? Let's go with a channel strip on this one. Because I want to compress that a little, but also want to get rid of some of the lows. Wrong console. There is no fast setting for the compressor on this one. Here we go. So low cut. I have filtered everything below 200. Doesn't really make sense to bring in lows there. Okay, let's see if that works in the context of the percussion. Let's put that into a folder. Perk. Oh, damn it. Without holding shift. There we go. Wrong color. So if we solo the percussion. Okay, I like that better than without, I guess. Let's quickly compare. Yeah. That sits very much more nicely in the mix. Just a little bit of high frequency content. But then again, also bringing in some more, a little more beef, please. Waiter, I'd like to have some more beef, please, on my drums. Yes, sir, we can certainly do that. No zero with a backslash. Okay, let's listen. Ah, beef to the bone. Yes, sir. That's what me talking about. Why do I play everything in? It would be way faster to just draw in the note and done. Well, it's what it is. So, percussion solo. Tiny little bit. Sending it to the long plate. Yes. That sounds nice. Do we need long plate on the cinematic rhythm high stuff? Yeah, sounds a little nicer too. Time for a new instrument. We have the cello loop. And we haven't even used the warrior stuff. I'm afraid I won't finish this track on stream today, but it's a nice starting point for sure. So, okay, let's go fast. Let's go fast. We need another instrument. There is a bunch of instruments. Zero. There's a bunch of instruments in Prometheus. For example, the Valkyria. Okay, let's do this. Of course. No, not there. One. Okay, thank you. No EQ for now. I like that. So let's start with that. I'm using more Cubase than Studio One, to be honest. No particular reason, but I have gone back to work with larger templates, and Cubase seems to be more stable still when it comes to visibility management and things like that with larger templates. So this is Valkyrie Plak numero 2. Just a little bit of side layer to support the rhythm a little bit on the cello. Just felt a little too empty. Maybe, for most importantly, bring that back. Make it a little bit louder. Yeah, I think that works. So just, oh, by the way, we could put the instruments into a folder as well. New folder. Instruments. Every time. Instruments. There we go. That is green. Very much thank you. Okay, move that. It sounds a little on the right, so let's move it to the right. We also do have a nice guitar in this library. So what we're going to do is the usual 0, Prometheus, We have organic strings as well. I haven't even checked these. We have a guitar, and again, I'm not replacing the instrument. That's silly. Come on. There we go. Now, full guitar. Okay, we'll move that to the left because we have the plug thingy on the right. Maybe add a little bit of grid to it. Something like that. That was a little much. All right, so let's see what we can do. And I'm playing this like C root 5th octave, and then octave because I played that here with a B flat. So I'm pretty much playing the same thing on the guitar. I want to record the guitar. Actually. So that should work cool. Kind of supplement each other nicely, these two layers. Yeah, I like that. Supports, I think it supports the cello pretty cool. All right, so yeah, that tambourine is a little loud. I think we can bring the Atlantis phrases a little up. Okay, we repeat this session, pretty much just gonna copy the guitar here. Well, actually, you know what? I want to duplicate the guitar layer, and here only use the guitar and bring that to the center. Maybe use a different loop on this one. So instead of let's try loop 4. Yeah, it has a different drive. And we're gonna copy cello, move that to the center, and choose something else here. Yeah, I can play the same thing as the guitar. let's see, we duplicate that. I have an idea, I just want to try if that works. So I'm going to tune that an octave up. Give that a little bit of dirt and get rid of a little bit of low end. Tape. Sounds a little strange, but might work in context. Let's see. I like that. Most of the sounds are from the same library. I added just a little bit of Atlantis vocals and a little bit of Element cinematic rhythms. So that's cello high. So probably gonna use a little bit of a patch here that's not part of the library, but I'm just faster that way. So you cannot hear that. I'm just bringing in a cymbal swell here because I want to transition here. Change the rhythm up here on this one. What do we have? Let's go with this one. Delete this crap. Not crap, but... Alright, hearing this just filler there at the end. Diddle 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 diddle. Duplicate that. That needs to sit further left. Thank you. Delete that. So we have this. We can continue with the rhythm breath, but maybe choose some other patches. Oops. Turn off. Yeah, just a little more busy. Okay, that's the time to bring in one of the varied chants. Cool thing about this is that you can, they're really playable with their, okay, let's see. Okay, let's go with this one. So not worrying about the key switch for now. You can change pretty much with the green at the bottom. You can jump forward in the phrases. With the purple one, you can jump back, and red brings you back to the beginning. All right, so playing something in first and then deciding on the syllables. What do we have going on here? There is quite a significant... Okay, that's a little too much. There we go. So wishing for the G up top there, but it's not there. Okay. You just gotta live with that. Cool thing is you can really play polyphonic and put some lines in the syllables, which is pretty cool. So I'm just recording this first. Okay, hard quantize that to 8th notes, and then I'm worrying about the syllables. So what I'm gonna do is place it on the first syllable when we start, and then jump it one syllable at a time each time we re-trigger. Jump more, jump more. I'm not really sure if I like the luva. I could change the syllable here, or I can just jump a syllable by double clicking. And I also need to stop this to re-trigger the phrase, I think. All right. And how much delay we have on this? I think there is no set amount, but if I remember correctly, it was around 100 milliseconds. Let's see. Wow, that sounds great already without doing anything. So let's do this, that's fine. Maybe get rid of a little bit of low end on this one. Just a tiny bit. And give it a little bit of grid. Maybe 70. All right, see how that sounds. Okay, that's, I can live with that. We just run that again. I just really dig that. And second time around, we're gonna add our cello, but now I'm gonna play that bass line, whatever we had there going on. So repeat that. We have the rhythm going. Actually, gonna swell in again. Okay, let's make it a little more busy. 16th notes. Step recording. Where's my legato? That sounds pretty rad. I love it. I love it. I love it. Great work, Stefano. That library is just so fucking inspiring. It's really, really good. Okay, let's give it a little bit of dynamics. So, okay, now I want to try something that I'm not really sure it works. I mean, we can always like go into Melodyne and tweak that stuff later down the line. I want to have a... I mean, I could also just use Clara for that. And honestly, that might be better. So let's go with Clara. Ethere. Why do I not have its Ethere Sahara in here? Because that's here. No, I don't even have that in here. Good question. Where do I have my Sahara? Well, okay. Doesn't really matter. Let's just use the Atlantis legato. Okay, let's see how that sounds. How much? Minus 250. Okay. Just hearing like a harmony voice there. don't like the voice there. I need Clara. Clara, I need you. Sorry, Stefano. That was unintentional. There you go. Should probably resave. How much delay is on Clara? Minus 200? Or also minus 250? Yeah, that's what we need. It just sounds fucking amazing. Don't worry about the pre-delay. It sounds rad. These two voices. That needs to go there. It's also, I think it's also minus 250 or something like that on the true legato. Or is it too early? Oh, you're right. Might be minus 100. Yeah, of course, you were right. Let's do this. Need to make that legato. Not really sure with the ending there, but we'll figure something. Stefano, help me out there. Do we have some phrases with some like female warrior type chanting? Very high? Don't want to scrap through all the phrases right now. Hearing like these more like warrior screams. Hearing that towards the end there. Anyway, just want to quickly listen from the beginning, see what we have. Probably there's a mosquito driving me nuts here. So we start off just with the drone. So I just added the deep sustain here for the bass on the vocals. Wanted to have that in there. Let's make sure that these are non-legato. Okay. I dig that. And then, last but not least, I want to add one more phrase here in the end, just some kind of to bring it home. Let's see what we have. We have the Prometheus phrases, warrior vocal phrases. I mean, I dig it, but what I want to do is basically just a little bit of drive there, and put it to the center, makes it a little further back. I like that. That works like a glove there. I mean, just listen to that fucking vocal layer on its own. That is thick. I really, really dig it. Okay, let's see. Let's just drive this home. Cello duplicate. Again, who is duplicate? Anyone seen duplicate? Where does she live? Legato, cello bow. Yeah, just need a long note for the end there. And here, that there. Digging that, digging that, digging that. Guitar. We don't have a multi-sampled guitar, so we cannot really kind of give it a strum there in the end. That's fine. That's fine. Nothing to worry about. We're good. We're good. What we can end on is there is this great patch, these mod wheel patches. We haven't even really touched on these. Again, it was not my aim to go through every single patch. Honestly, Stefano has an amazing walkthrough and demos and all that kind of stuff. I really just wanted to see. No expectations. Where does that take us if we just start with a blank page and don't have anything planned? And sustains a mod wheel pretty much. I guess that's the one. let's see if we can have that as a final note. Little crescendo there. We do have crescendos in the library as well. Oops. Right. Thanks, Apple. Much appreciated. Let's see. We have the growl patch. I'm now going with a quick load here, not with a contact load. So both are equally valid options to. In contact, you can actually, well, actually, it might be better because what we can do is we can pre-listen, which we cannot in the quick load. So if I'm searching for something specific, we didn't even use that. It was back. If you want to hear the soft chants builder, I used that in my demo on the official website, so you can listen to that in more detail. And I think Stefano did a bunch of cues as well. So let's just go with a freaking crescendo here. I think these are not tempo stretchable or whatever, so we just slam them in. It's kind of a blend of the layers there. They are not fully in time, but I think it works. Good enough. Move the swell over to here and end the thing on some cinematic rhythms. There's some nice low booms in cinematic rhythms, so that's what I want to use. What did I do? Okay, zero. Don't know why I keep saying that. Sound design is what I need. Sound design, deep hit. Here we go. I kind of like that. Like it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that sounds cool. What was our meter like? We are still below 0. Oh, that's awesome. Ha! That's great. I love it. I love it. So let's do a quick and dirty. Quick and dirty means plug in a lines. Come on. Master desk. Be faster. Oh man, damn. Too fast. Master desk. There we go. All right. Bring that down. Loudest part. Why is everything muted now? go with 60 mono. Watch your ears, it might be a little bit louder now, but yeah, so let's give it a listen. Final track before we jump into the giveaway for today. Thanks everyone, that was a pleasure to have you around for this little track or library walkthrough. Checking out the track. Let's give it a listen. This is what we came up with in a good 1.5 hours. Very inspiring library, that's what I can tell you. Okay, the only thing is I don't really like that rising A there. So what we're probably gonna do is bring it up and bring it down again. So. Yeah, I like that better, and then we don't even need that much beef. So. Bring that down. Nice level as well. Cool, I like it. I really, really dig it. That is a pretty awesome library. So, I mean, all the Ethere titles work fantastically well together, as you could see in this demo as well. If you have Atlantis, or the original Ether Gold, the Sahara Voices works great as well. Really, really versatile. I mean, this one specifically, it definitely has this folk Viking ethno type tone that you will not probably don't do a rock track with these vocals as a backing vocal. They are very in their niche, but in their niche they are fantastic and do an awesome job. So very well done, Stefano. I can actually see a lot of possible expansions for that with different voices with the same sampling approach. But you get some sleep now after all this month of work. Really, really well done. And finally, let's look at who is going to grab a free copy of the library. We'll just play the track one more in the background. I will just make it way more quiet. Don't need to have that loud. So stir out, here we go. All right. Who's ready for the giveaway? When we look at the page here with these wonderful colors, perfectly matched to the music, we are looking. Something went wrong. Of course something went wrong. Well, come on. Needs to refresh and re-trigger. So that's the Ethere post. 75 comments. All right. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to have one lucky winner for this library. Duplicate, exactly. All right. Thank you everyone for joining in today, and with that, we wait till the main vocals come in. Definitely nice groove on this track. All right, winner of today's giveaway for Ethere Gold Prometheus is, here we go, Felipe Pereira. There we go, Felipe, congratulations. So Stefano will get in touch with you and make sure you can grab your free copy of Ethere Gold. Sorry, of Ethere Prometheus, not Gold. Congratulations, and to everyone else who didn't win it, definitely head over to the Zero G website or to the link in the video description below. If you use the link below, that is an affiliate link, which will help the channel as well, because we get a little share of your investment, but you don't have to pay more. So thanks so much for tuning in today, and I definitely see you on the next one. Cheers and bye-bye.